topic, is aspartame safe? So defining the term safe, what do you think when you hear this word? Do you think of being careful or being cautious of your surroundings? Well, if so, your definitions are similar to Merriam-Webster. Merriam-Webster defines safe as not able or likely to hurt or harm in any way. So what is aspartame? Aspartame is a sweetener that takes the place of pure sugar. Aspartame is used in small amounts than sugar because in comparison it is 200 times sweeter. The structure of this substance is made up of two biological monomers, or amino acids, phenylalanine and aspartic acid. It is also made up of a flammable chemical known as methanol. And here in this diagram, it shows the components helping make up the structure of aspartame. So what is aspartame found in? Aspartame has been consumed by Americans for 40 years. It is found in various foods and beverages. And on these products, it is labeled sugar-free because aspartame is used in small amounts of sugar, like mentioned in the previous slide. So some foods and beverages that contain aspartame are shown. There's flavor packets, various beverages, various chewing gums, and jelly. And if you can see that they're mainly all labeled diet or sugar-free, which tells you it contains aspartame. So the FDA and scientists. Aspartame gets checked by the FDA, which is the Food and Drug Administration. It is also measured before publicly distributed. Scientists also test aspartame in labs on animals. And when they test aspartame on animals, they use a higher dosage than usually the average consumption by humans. And when they test aspartame, they usually look for health risks. So a carcinogen or not? What is a carcinogen? A carcinogen is something that can cause cancer. This is one of the health risks that scientists have tested for aspartame. But due to the lack of evidence that aspartame causes cancer and other health risks, scientists are persuaded that there are not many problems with the consumption of aspartame. Phenylketonuria. Phenylketonuria is when the body cannot properly decompose phenylalanine. The intake of phenylalanine can be very dangerous to someone who has this digesting defect. But besides this defect, scientists are still not able to find any problems with the usage and consumption of this substance. So my personal opinion. In my opinion, aspartame is not safe. Aspartame is artificial or fake and is very sweet, which means it does not provide any nutrients needed for the body. This can lead to the increase of appetite, which means the individual can eat more. This appetite can cause people to gain weight instead of losing weight. This can cause health risks as overweight and diabetes. So is aspartame safe? Aspartame is a scientific question that has been around for many years and is very debatable. Everyone has their own outlook or opinion on this question and has no agreement on one perspective. It is a question that is constantly researched and argued, but for now it is a mystery to the world. Thank you.